Hey guys, how's it going? Mono here. Today we'll be trying something a little bit different, but not too different. This is Diablo 3, and the season's just begun. Like, was it 3 hours ago? Something like that. I forget the exact start time, but I'm starting late because I made dinner and I wanted to let it rest. Anyway, I'm at this screen because I don't know what happens afterwards. I'm not entirely sure. As the title implies, we're going to be going wizard. It'll be seasonal. Not interested in solo self-found. Let's go. Season, yes. There's no music. Let me change that real quick. Let me check OBS and see what the levels are. Oh, right, playing background as well. And it's a little bit quiet still. Then it could be just OBS. Let's turn everything up to 100. How's that looking? So it's a little bit quiet to me. So I'll turn it up in OBS, and it's hard to tell at this point because the music may just be quiet because it's a title screen. I'll turn it up a little bit. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Right then. First things first, venture mode. We'll do the challenge rift if that becomes something I want to do. I know it's a pretty good idea to do so, but first character will be starting on normal, I guess, because starting on anything else than that can be a bit of a pain. What else? I'm not making it a public game. You can let me know in chat if you want to join, or I don't know. Now it's like starting chapter 5. Yep, I've not done anything in this season yet. I've got the nice big cursor on. Let me get rid of Mango Hut. Alright, first things first, let's go visit the Enchantress and take her weapon.
No way.
Oh. There we go. I'll take the scoundrel with me.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
If you want to see the guides to I'm following, you can see in the description. That should be below the video. Oh wait, I've got no hand tracking. I was going to use hand tracking today, but I don't really like the way it follows my camera, so I just won't do that. Oh, thought you got an extra tab. Maybe that's later after you buy them, or whatever then. Right then. Let's begin with something a little bit easy.
Your spirit is free now, Angel.
Well, that's loud. Turn that down. It's loud for me as well. That's still loud.
They determine the laws by which all angels must abide.
That better?
Each of them embodies a pure aspect.
Let me know.
Of creation.
Down just a little bit more, I think.
Valor.
That sounds about right.
Hope. Faith.
Need more arcane power.
That's how we do it in Kingsport.
Oh yeah? I don't usually play with the scoundrels,
Your
so
spirit is free now, Angel.
it's kind of odd to me. We get anything nice? I can use a bow, yeah. Leveling can sometimes be a bit weird, especially if you spend a long time doing max level greater rifts. It seems to be going pretty well though.
I'm so good, I astound myself. Become more powerful.
The difference between this and Path of Exile is I tend to know this game a little bit better. It's harder to make mistakes. I'm not saying you can make mistakes, it's just harder to do so.
I'm just warming up.
So if you're just like wanting to jump in and play the game, this is probably the best way to do so on this one. So that's some aim assist I saw there. I wouldn't be surprised. Now the reason why I'm doing Wizard is because I wanted to build a Magnum Opus set last season, but when I saw the boss for this season, I was like, nah, I'll just wait. I'm so glad I did, honestly. It's frenzied. Sure, why not? Here, we can move on from here. I actually haven't done anything in Xenoblade Chronicles since I streamed last. It's just I haven't been in a super gaming mood recently. This is fine. This is always fine. A little bit of ARPG grind is always good. Are we done here? Yeah. Next, Band Shaman. Not too bad. Wizard usually excels at these sort of events. Do you have any runes yet? Nope. This way. Yeah, as always, let me know if you want to join. I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure we can set something up. This game's a lot more multiplayer friendly in my opinion than Path of Exile is, so... Whereas in that game I was more interested in leveling alone, right? If people want to join, that's totally fine with me.
I don't have enough power.
Ow. This is weird to do at a low level. I think there's just one more shaman over here, right? We just gotta kill them all. Simple.
Your defenses are nothing.
It's also weird not being like super high power run as well. Like even for a Crusader player. Even for a Crusader player this is slow.
Your grave awaits.
I noticed it when I was leveling my Barbarian compared to clearing the Conquest. scare rewards. Should be a yellow in here somewhere. No? We're at low level? Okay. What we got? Nope. Alright. Nope. Cursed events are usually pretty good for leveling. I know that some parties make a habit out of specifically searching out these cursed events. Was it the Cursed Forest, I think it is? They specifically go looking for. Alright, let's go. 100 enemies at this level, you must be kidding.
Need more arcane power. I don't have enough arcane power. I'm so good, I astound myself.
I suppose I probably should have gone for Arcane Orbit if I wanted to actually clear this.
I need arcane power. I need more time.
Yeah, no way.
They could see me now.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised, really. Good sauce though.
Stronger still.
Good experience too. What's this? No, let's just go Arcane Orb. I'm usually not a fan of Arcane Orb, but this'll be fine. Yes, I know the irony is not lost on me. Arcane Orbit is a little bit different from the standard Arcane Orb, so that's okay.
That's my choice too.
What I mean by that is Arcane Orb does most of its damage at the explosion at the end of its travel, so it can be kind of weird to position yourself properly. Do it with a good one, to be honest. Yeah, early days leveling can be a little bit weird. I believe my first character in this game was a barbarian. I ended up being a group support. First time I played this game was close to, if not exactly on release day. I was super hyped about it. I had a group and everything. It was okay. Part of the reason I had to go support was to stop the glass cannons from accidentally walking into bad guys all the time. I don't want to use the cave word because YouTube doesn't like that apparently. Oh, here's a trap. This won't go well. The loot though. Loot. These were pretty cool last season actually.
I need arcane power.
Outside of the really bad situations you get in from the slowing AoE effect. The enervating effect. You can get in some really sicky situations for that. Really annoying. Good experience from these.
Need more arcane power.
Yep, this is a sicky situation. Very easy to end up stuck in a life or death situation here. We'll let the tunnelers get away. The other thing that really annoys me about this sometimes is whenever you're... I'm about to die here, aren't I?
I'm injured.
I'll blast the gold out of you!
Sometimes you'll run into a room full of treasure goblins and you won't be able to destroy even one. Especially this early in the game. Anything here of interest? No, not really. Okay then, moving on. Usually this room full of treasure goblins. Oh, this is not going well. Oh, I'm so lacking in arcane power regen. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I grow weak.
Alright then. Checkpoint. Yeah, as expected. Ironically, like Path of Exile, the League mechanic is trap. Do not. It's just not worth. Unless you're super geared anyway. It probably wouldn't be difficult to get a super weapon and just one-shot everything, but what happens then if you actually need those materials? Make sure the shop's working in a moment. Arcane power is so painful early game. We got soft stuff. Oh. It's not the weapon that I want, but that'll do. There's also the anniversary thing on the power called correctly.
Did you?
I'm looking forward to trying that because I haven't done that before.
My power grows.
Very good for you.
If only they could see me now.
Ooh, wave of force, that's good. Succubi are really, really annoying in this game. The first playthrough of this game, the Succubus were one of the most annoying mobs for the group. Oh no, homing projectiles, whatever shall we do?
power.
Got him. Can't believe still not full inventory. Oh, right, what do we got in here then? Rock pulse rune. No rare frost rune. Diamond skin. Nah, frost nova. Yeah, remember what I said about the leveling process being a bit weird? Most of the stuff you pick right now has absolutely no impact over level 70. Goodness. Well, hello. I have absolutely no idea what that was, but what's this? Remnant of Pain. I've not done the soul shards before, so this is a new mechanic. Can I even use that? It's not. Oh, let's see, things. So wings. Oh, I love these wings. Pets are super useful, they pick up gold for you. And I'm gonna stick on this. Pendants are annoying. Yes, I know, funny, right? You like these silly wings, but the pendants are annoying. Yes. Who doesn't like wings?
I don't have enough arcane power. I'm unstoppable.
For last season, I placed 49th on the Roland's Legacy leaderboard. It was super cool. I know Roland's wasn't competitive last season, but I did it using the shield bash and I was super pleased about that. I know there aren't a whole lot of people playing this game these days compared to the way it used to be, but I take pleasure at the small things, you know.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Oh yes. It'll be a while before I get a weapon with a socket, I reckon. To tell the truth, I have no idea if I can even, you know, technically stream this here. I didn't actually do any research on that, so we'll discover that one together, I guess. Oh, we got a passive skill. Lure, Power Hunger. Yeah, to anyone who knows what sort of classes I enjoyed, that I should say, I want to be a melee wizard, should come as no surprise to anyone. It's pure quick chance. That's got to be something, right? Otherwise green gems wouldn't be so good. Last time.
more arcane power.
This no movement speed is so bad. Hey, nice. Ooh, a lot of yellow that I can use. Great. Good loot though, wow. Oh, I can use this though. That also means I can use the shield. I can use this belt too. Oh, and here you can have this.
A gift for me.
Can't sell that anyway. Wait. This one's actually better. Shocking.
I need to go back.
Anyway, get more loot from Tyrael in a moment. That's good.
Your deed. You have finished.
Let's assemble some of these. And upgrade. And we'll do the blacksmith first. It's the one that makes most sense. Got a plan there. I don't think it's very useful, but plan's a plan. Wait, what do we got here? Artisan level 4. I'll just put everything into blacksmith for now. The reason why I'm doing this is because there's a chance that I can make a super good weapon and just reduce the level requirement. And so we'll get a really strong weapon with much earlier than we should. Or even a weapon with a socket. What was the other thing we got? This one. Alright. No. Batman. Do I need to spend these? No, not anytime soon. Right, next.
Doesn't our friend ever tire?
No.
I've hardly seen him rested.
Right, let's check chat while we're here. Okay. Wow, look how slow that is. Look how slow those projectiles are. Oh, that's hilarious. This way, isn't it? No, it's this way after that. Believe the ghost this time. Alright, wave of force. Don't let me down. Good stuff. Oh, damage is good now. Damage is good.
Become more powerful.
See the difference a decent weapon makes. It's crazy.
Just warming up.
Good, good, good. What's at level 12? Shatter. I could make a Dissidia reference, but no one would get it. Oh, Obliteration. Obliteration is super nice, but it's very situational. I like Arcane Torrent, but the standing still thing doesn't work with me. It's one of the few areas I think Path of Exile got right, channeling skills. Rather than just, you know, it's just damage that you have to sit still for, they actually reward you for sitting still. Which I like.
Please kill those things before they kill me. I mean us.
Why can't I move? Those Untombed are really annoying to fight. Oh, shoulder so. Nice. 60 nunt. I wonder if I'm lagging, am I? No, that's good to me. Maybe I was. I didn't notice. Something's up with the movement. I should have plenty of frames to play with. Yeah, my new graphics card is not struggling at all in the slightest. Well, kind of what you expect for, I don't know, how old is this game now? 12 years? I don't know exactly, but it's been a while. Oh yeah, my damage is going rift now. Let's go.
If only they could see me now.
I will not accept this. It's not my time to die.
Oh yeah, good damage, good damage. Like to see it. Oh, Last Stand's a good quest, I like this. Odd memories. Back in the day when my progression group for Diablo 3 eventually fell apart, I progressed on my own and I went into Inferno for the first time and got absolutely destroyed. I forget who it was that gave me the advice, but they said use blue gear. Blue gear's got what you need on it, because it's easier to get gear that has all resist on it, which will help you survive. And the longer you survive for, the more loot you'll be able to get. And he was right. All resist was really strong back then.
Take the hill, brothers. Don't let these dogs have it.
GG's.
They will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys to the Holy Temple are hidden away from their leader, the fiend Nereza. Resolve must not falter.
Or the butcher.
Die to the last man.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I have an idea though. I'll try it when we get there. That's chest. They loot from these. Oh what? I used to be even forced there, but they hadn't finished spawning in. So it just completely missed them. see that my damage is keeping up. Oh, another active skill. Drop. Ice armor. Lasts for 10 minutes. Okay.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not, honestly. Oh, the ice armor makes a huge difference. Happy with this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I don't know if anybody actually saw this, but after the previous Xenoblade stream, the one where I got really frustrated at one monster, I went back there and destroyed it in one shot. Well, not one shot, one try. It's like, I don't understand what went right, but it did. I guess I'm okay with it, but it would have been nice if it went right during the stream, just saying. Alright. Combat. Am I in combat? Yeah. Okay. Let's try obliteration. Do I care about evocation? Not really. Oh, we've got energy twister. So I prefer that over wave of force for now. So glacial spike. I mean, that's got to be better than nothing. Alright. Let's try it. Butcher's often quite difficult as a wizard. He hits very hard and you're kind of slow this part of the game. Damage could be better as well. Gotta say, the Scandal's doing a good job. Glacial Spike's doing a very good job too. They're able to do this actually. Oh, the stun and freeze is absolutely amazing. Yeah, don't stand on that. Or that. I suppose in some ways he's like Hillock of Path of Exile. I'm gonna just run through the fire here. I was kind of expecting him to charge me, but... Oh hell. Got another gem. Soul gem. What's this? Essence of Anguish. Okay. Yellow source, yes please. Nice bracers. Alright.
I need to go back.
How many have we got left to do? Just one more. One more and then we're going to go to the rifts. Get some real levels because that's where most of the levels come from. Put that back up. Well, I should probably get rid of obliteration. Missed opportunity to call it obliteration. Ha ha ha. The other thing I've been doing is just mostly playing Final Fantasy XI when I'm not busy doing anything. It's just good. Good to grind. I'm not getting very far, of course. I need to do Dynamis, but finding a group to clear is quite difficult if you're not actually online.
What is that? I'll have to pay attention.
Frozen. Yeah, that's right, you are.
Time to loot.
I spelled. I don't know if I like Energy Twister. I think I prefer Wave of Force. I'm sure Energy Twister does more damage total, but that's only theoretical on paper damage. Wave of Force is just more usable. It's also instant. Yeah, that proves to me that Energy Twister is probably not the build I'm looking for. Hey, nice. Ooh, rings. I'm gonna guess I also equip those. Probably. Probably. Alright. So. Oh no, poison. Or shall I do? Oh no. Freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it, freeze it. Okay, I think good stuff. Coming from a different time period where treasure goblins in Diablo 2 meant you were probably losing your loot. Or maybe that's just me because I don't do enough damage. I still remember the first time I played Diablo 2 with a friend. He was the assassin. He eventually... What's this? Okay. He ended up being the powerhouse of the group. He did most of the group's damage, and by most I mean basically all. So ended up just being a shout barbarian. A lot of people say they find the shout barbarian to be really useful in the group. I find it hilarious. So what do? I shout. You shout? Yeah. I just shout at the monsters. It does more damage than swinging a sword at them, apparently.
In the eastern kingdom of Khejistan.
Yep. Anyway, I've got pizza, so if I go quiet, it's because I'm nomming on pizza.
I'm just warming up.
Yes, this game is one of those games you can play one-handed if you've got the right mouse. And I do.
Still waiting.
It's also not super serious or fast-paced like Path of Exile is, so it's super chill. Another thing I like about it. Well, it's super chill up to like I don't know, Great Rift 90. After which the sweat peas are going to start appearing. Looking for one more cocoon here. Listen, teleport. I've got the muscle memory for it still, but... what do we got here? Well, okay, he doesn't really have any dexterity, but...
That's my choice too.
Piercing shot. So I can do more damage.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her.
What is it with humans and spiders? Q Dr. Doofenshmirtz, if I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd have 2 nickels. But it's still weird that it happened twice. Know what I mean?
Your grave awaits.
Thing about ARPGs and loot, that thing you failed to break, that's got a legendary in it. Or that pot, that's got a Mare of Calandra in it. Know what I mean? If you don't break everything, how would you know if the thing you missed didn't have a loot in it? At least in this game you get some sort of tangible reward even if nothing drops. Alright.
I need to go back.
Gonna be doing rifts here. If anyone wants in some normal rift runs, or higher, I guess.
If my old masters could see me now.
Train. There's some of the stuff. And let's see what we've got in here then. Wall of Bone. It's a nice leveling shield, I guess. Long shot's a nice leveling bow. Alright, what do we have? I can't use that to level 20 anyway. It's a nice weapon though. Oh, that's 2-hand. Oh. Nice weapon for a barbarian. I'm not really going to make anything, not yet anyway. Right, rift time.
Don't be shy.
No gambling. Much too early for gambling. Right. Give me a second, I'm gonna drink. I just saw my damage. Nice. Alright, let's go.
Yes, an art, I think.
Also do this
That
afterwards.
actually killed me.
I've had no legendaries drop, so don't worry. Rifts are generally not too bad for a wizard. I might have a look at the challenge rift and see what we got here. Part of me sort of wishes that the Hydra set was the seasonal. It was the set that I kind of wanted to have a look at because I've never seen it before. It's probably like ancient as hell, but I don't usually play Wizard when it comes to seasons. And I think I've played like 4 seasons total. Just about made that. Hoping to get a nice weapon out of this. Oh hell yeah. This is the experience. I think the most memorable season was the first one where people discovered that you can go out and reset the Act 1, go back in and do the event at the beginning. You can do it on Master because the guards will kill the enemies for you. You get a bunch of experience for it. You can just do that, guards kill them, reset, do that again, guards kill them, reset. You'll be level 70 in 2.5 hours. I got to try so many classes out because of it. Well, this is funny. I know that there are diminishing returns on crowd control in this game, but one of those times when ice really works. I was worried there was something like Soul Eater in this game. I think of all of the affixes from Path of Exile, Soul Eater is probably the most annoying one. Because it's counterthesis to the Path of Exile building. Like, very few people actually build a single target in Path of Exile. So usually if they have a single target, it's a result of something, not something they build towards. Not socking, it's not that great, but it'll do. Oh, those, is that Dark Berserker? I swear in the last season Dark Berserkers were the #1 cause of death in my games. Tanky and far too much burst for their own good.
Your defenses are nothing.
So many grays. Natural. Here, there's some armor for you. Eh? Oh, it's a wizard hat. I didn't notice that. Yeah, some legs for you.
Make theft unnecessary.
Oh, 30 dex? Yeah. Wizard hat with dex on it. Yeah. Some gloves for you, I guess.
I'll take that off your hands.
Always need crafting materials. Even if you don't have any right now, it's always worth having. More. Oh, best pylons. Yeah, control build feels out the way. Rose over 55. Good thing about Wave of Force is it has a habit to destroy anything that's weak, so. Well, there's a yellow up there somewhere.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Ooh, more Abyssal experience. Well, those slashers, those used to be a real pain. In a time before Paragon levels,
You're getting too good at this.
where movement speed was entirely what you had on your equipment, not what your Paragon levels dictated. It was hard to move out of the way of stuff. Wow. Wow. That's a lot of damage. It's not even blue. I'm so glad magic isn't bound to like any sort of magic specific stat. I know they scale differently off of weapon damage compared to melee, but it's so nice to be able to just slap on a weapon with huge damage and just like wreck everything. Disappointing.
You dare attack me?
Oh, blood. Nice. That will be very useful.
These fallen lunatics are the
Yeah, fallen lunatics. Knowing things they used to be. Actually, I think my favorite build in this game was the left-click barbarian. What I mean by this is there's a specific setup that builds towards primary skills. And Barbarian's Frenzy, it can be pretty ridiculous when you get so much attack speed. Sack some cold damage and you've got an absolutely ridiculous recipe for monstrous AoE.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, good damage, good damage. Those abominations are really annoying to fight as well, actually. The new weapons do work though. And tier 1's on the grinder. Maybe one of those would be useful. No. Two-hand weapon for now, I guess. I'm gonna go fast. Oh. This is normal speed for a high Paragon level. So I can get out of the way in time.
Unstoppable. Health returns.
there a fallen shaman back there? Yeah, there is. I'm doing pretty well though. Or does I feel like I am? That staff there. Could be good. I also need to work on the Enchantress. Enchantress would be pretty useful. Here we go.
How does that feel?
Can't wait for wave of force rooms, that's gonna be ridiculous. Well, that's close enough, that's nice. Oh yes. It's time. Well, this one's a good fight. I got this health pool here as well.
I must wait longer.
Got this health orb here. Should be able to finish it off. Oh, that's cool. Got him. Unfortunately, the weapon it dropped wasn't very useful. Not neat.
They fought bravely, facing down enemies in places pulled from the deepest corners of their memory.
What do we have?
Ours is a race of great power, but we are nothing unless we temper it with skill. If you are to achieve
this will be good.
then conquer and take your rightful place amongst.
I love that freezing the snakes stops them from casting. That's so good, so useful.
I wish I could do that.
I just got super lucky there. Alright, I think that's that. I'm gonna grab my loot and then get out of here.
My bags are full.
Oh, these Heralds of Pestilence were really annoying as well. The glass cannon DPS used to get caught in them all the time. Me included. Right, what do we got? Lovely. Right.
I am returning to town.
Ooh, Altar of Rights. Wait. Why is this pointing over here? I don't see anything.
I need to go back.
I should point out, by the way, I wasn't feeling super well last night, so if I start feeling like that again, I'm just gonna up and leave. Get some rest.
Your skill has...
Right, Altar of Rights. I know where it is, I've seen this before. I haven't actually done this league before though. I do, however, have a guide for this, so... Right, the guide. I think icy-veins had this, right? Yeah. I'm gonna put a point in here. And this one. This. Flawless Diamond or Greater. Well, I don't have that yet. Sometimes you can find some nice early equipment at the vendors. Right, so Enchantress. Train up a little bit. I don't need that. I don't think I need those either right now. I'll work on the follower later. I know they're useful, but right now I prefer to work on my damage specifically. Stick these in here. We're level 18. Interesting. Set myself up. Oh yeah. Be careful not to cover my face though. Right, let's check the vendors and see what early loot they have.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Nothing really. Yeah, I can make like a two-hand mace or something. I'll check out the damage on that. Two-hand axe? Wow. Can I make one that's a tier above and then reforge it? Maybe. I can only make the one that... I've got to make it count. Maybe I should just make the yellow axe and be done with it. Can I Wait, it's light weapon, isn't it? Can't do anything with this, right?
I can't do that.
Legendaries are rares. Maybe I can. I don't really want to buy a weapon to test though, so I'll come back to that later. Right, next, let's go get the Canno's Cube. That, I believe, is at 5. Where did you say it was again?
Yes, I live. An artifact lies in the... I think you...
Runes of Secheron. I don't think it's that. Maybe it's hacked through. Ah, there it is. Let's go get this Canno's Cube. Wait, that's the bounty. We're going this way. I'm expecting legendaries to start dropping soon. We get the Canno's Cube, at least I can use them, even if I shouldn't be equipping them. I don't need to equip them.
We are no more, for we are all that stands between him and our sacred mountain. And I swear, by the blood of Bolcathos, hell will pay dearly for each of our deaths.
Your defenses are nothing.
Gotta say that this mace still feels pretty strong.
My power grows.
Active skill. Ooh. Explosive blast. Kinda like a delayed wave of force almost. Like.
I'm unstoppable.
Not sure if it's actually stronger or not. Experience though. There was something else there, but I wasn't reading. What was that? I wasn't even fighting them and I managed to destroy them like that. Yeah, watch out for the spikes on the ground. They probably hurt. I'm not sure where I'm going here. Let's try backtracking a little bit. At least these maps aren't like Path of Exile where you constantly get lost. Well, this will be good.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Is it just me as explosive blast like super short range? Just keeping my eye out for buggy or weird behavior. Well, just in case. I know there was a PTR, but PTR doesn't catch everything.
Nicely done.
Hey, level 20. Well, this will be good.
It's interesting.
Arcane Enchanted is one of the more annoying enchants for me. Because usually I build Crusader and Crusaders are slow by default, so... Alright, one more remaining. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure we'll find it. Over here? Wave of Force is good.
I'm unstoppable.
Oh, was there a trap there? I didn't notice. Maybe it's further down this way, I don't know. This is one of the newer maps, sort of, well, quote unquote new. I'm not as familiar with it as I was previous maps.
I've been here.
I mean, new in the scope of this game anyway.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Is this it? I think it is, yeah. Maybe? This seems right, but I'm not sure. Ooh, Pool of Reflection. Well, you can't go wrong with a Pool of Reflection, right?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Those beetles are really good experience, actually.
Chief Elder Kanai was the best of us. He could have been the next immortal king, but none have come close to bringing the tribes together.
Oh, this would be really good experience.
Kanai could have been the one to change that with his indomitable spirit. Though as strong as 3 warriors, his true strength lay in his compassion.
Oh, this must be where the Rift Guardian boss came from.
Defenses are nothing.
For those watching Diablo 3 for the first time because of Season 30, many of the bosses known as Rift Guardians are simply just copy-paste of other enemies with more mechanics. So sometimes you'll see a boss and think, I've seen that guy before. You have.
How is that for you?
I'd say it feels pretty vengeful if you ask me. Nightmarish. Yeah, control feels good. Oh, 4 times experience bonus. Wow. That's so good. Ooh, hello. Speaking. This will be really good. I've got AoE now.
My knowledge increases.
Just gotta pace myself so I don't burn out too quickly.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Wow. This is so much better. Well, this is going to be a big experience bonus. I couldn't do this on my Crusader when I was leveling it. $204 kills. 6.5 times experience bonus. That was crazy. Alright, what have we got here? Ooh, Spectral Blade. Flame Blades. Arcane Orbit. Oh, it's here. I can't use it yet, though. We're a ways off before that.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering, I'm not tryharding this or rushing it. I'm just doing what I normally do. Which is like sort of middle-ish pace.
Your grave awaits.
We showed Baal and his army
Alright, this is it.
to fight true warriors. When Kanai was killed, it froze the spirits of our bloodied ranks. That
No, this
was
isn't
when
it.
the battle was lost.
Is it?
For he was truly our king.
Silly burbs.
Your grave awaits.
Probably gonna have a new weapon to equip here. Ooh, 4 times experience bonus. I like how this game does that actually. It rewards you for slaying a lot of monsters. Right, this is gonna be it here. Yeah, here we go. Give me that. Give me that Kanai's cube.
Kanai's cube.
Don't worry about him. He's not that important. Right, what do we got? Neck with nice damage on it. Head with nice damage on it. One day we'll get a weapon with the socket. One day. Oh wow. Nice axe. Ooh, we can try and rare only, isn't it? We have a rare weapon? Yeah, we do. Let's go have a look. Ooh, ring. Yeah, I can reforge it. That's good. Can I do sockets yet? I can. Or I could just make a really high level weapon and just turn the level down. I kind of want to do that actually. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see what we can get. Right, that's locked, and that's a lot of damage. Let's see what we can do with this. Level requirement reduced by 5, is that all? It's not great. It's got a socket on it though. I mean, that's a really good weapon for level 37, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Pop that in there. Hopefully I remember to come back to it. Is that a flawless diamond? No, and it's not enough to make either. Shame. Right, well, we got the cube. Scoundrel's got a new ability. What do we got? Vanish? Knight's Veil. Knight's Veil, please. That will help in rifts. And I can make a legendary. Not with those materials, I don't. Let's go rifting. Actually, let's turn up the difficulty a touch. This one. Oh, she's barking again.
Are you strong enough to survive the trials?
Yeah, but give me a moment. Oh, I need explosive blast. Let's take a magic weapon. So used to seeing greater rift maps that I'm not used to seeing normal rift maps. I have a passive slot. I do. A minute. What have we got? Prodigy. Blast cannon. Get some of that damage. Nailed it. Skill shots are so cool in this game. Oh, that circle thing, by the way, that's a scoundrel. Need to remind myself of this. That's some damage there. Missed. Is it worth the struggle? I'd say it probably is. Maybe Frost Armor was the right call here. Oh yeah, one thing I never checked was if we're a Paragon cap this time. I don't think we are, but I'm not 100% on that. I know that a lot of people complained about it. I'm not saying they were right or wrong, but...
You're great.
Oh yeah, I do have a timer on, by the way, just in case. Because I need to remind myself to not stream for too terribly long. I'm hoping to get up at around 6, but we'll see. Depends what I'm doing at the time.
Just warming up. I'm I could do that.
Lucky.
Defenses are nothing.
Nice. I wonder what my first legendary will be. Maybe it's just build Wave of Force. It just works. Okay, let me try this. I didn't know I had this already. And let's go. I like teleport. Oh, I'll take that. That sounds good. Can only have one armor on anyway. Ice armor's nice to have. What runes do we have now? Rune, that. Facial spike, please. Control is the way. It's expensive, but I bet it's also efficient. Oh, meteor unlocked. Very well. Unfortunately, not this character.
Are nothing.
I wish the scoundrel would put that down when it makes sense to put that down. Like as a party support, would you use your banner whenever your allies have next to no resources available to fight with? Not really, no. This is the one with that cooldown, right? Yeah. Seems worth to me. Ooh, Templar relic. Shame I don't use a Templar, but hey. With all of the slowing effects, maybe Meteor can work, I don't know. That's a lot of damage. I wonder what the thing was that drew monsters towards the impact zones. I played a Meteor build wizard a little bit last week. Last season, and that was super fun because Unlike the other meteor builds that I've played, it had something that allowed me to draw enemies to the center of the detonation. I think it might have been a staff. Maybe. I'll try a Hydra for a bit. Oh yeah, I can only have one Hydra, huh? Oh really? Hydra's a single target? I forgot about that. Wait a minute. Is this breath? No, not really. There's probably Wicked Wind that would make that usable for me.
That opponent
Me neither. Ooh. This looks good. Well. Maybe I haven't had a legendary yet. Weird. Well. Oh wow, this wand on its own has enough damage to replace my two-hander, that's crazy. I don't think I have an offhand. Well, I've got the shield, I guess. I don't really use the shield as a wizard, but this is fine then too, I guess. No, this is fine. Usually go for a book or something for the arcane power, but this will be fine, I guess. Lots of enemies here. I like that.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Where's the wall? There he is. Getting close to the end of this.
I didn't think I could get any better.
And there we go. Arcane Hydra. That's one that throws arcane orbs, right? Now, before we spawn the Rift Boss, I want to have a look at this. Hydra. Arcane Hydra, yes. Right. Well, that's very good damage. I like that. See, I'd really like the Hydra build. Hopefully next season we get the Hydra as season build. Here he is. My chair just decided to drop for some reason. Oh, it's still dropping. I'm gonna have to fix that in a second. Move my mic. GG. Oh, Rachel's still going down. Alright, give me a second here. Oh, no. Alright now.
Not ready yet.
Chair keeps sinking. Throwing me off. Stuff that might work. Alright, 1 sec. Okay, I think I'm good now. Am I covering my face? Oh, we're good. Okay. Wow. Alright, yeah, because I'm dual building. Get rid of that. That's a nice staff. What else we got? Right.
I am returning to town.
Right, let's get rid of these. Do we have the familiar rune yet? Oh. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Safe passage it is then. I guess I could switch Power Hungry on. That should work for my Hydras. Maybe. Use it as a turret build, I guess. Let's go.
Are you strong enough to survive the trial?
Oh, I hope so. Oh, the Hydra's doing work for it. They're not very smart, but they do the job.
Still waiting.
Let's go for Chain Lightning. Go for the maximum AoE. Maximum power or something. This way. There's also a really nice demolishing stuff. But since I've got glass cannon on, I shouldn't be standing in bad. Oh yeah, this staff is doing work. And because I'm always far away from the enemies, because my Hydra's doing the work for me, I also get the power hungry buff. Nearly. Not quite though. Well, that's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, what was that? Blizzard? Blizz. Illusionist.
Finally, this is interesting. I'm so good, I astound myself.
Ooh, it's an amulet. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. I think this is the S of Johan? No, Moonlight Ward. Well, okay. It'll do for now. What does it require hitting? Oh wait, within 15 yards? Oh, which one is it? Audacity, that's the one. That would have been very useful. That's fine, I guess. Ooh, conduit, let's go. Find the power level. I mean, as far as power leveling low level rifts gets anyway.
How does that feel?
Oh, pulls a reflection as well. Wow. Oh, I missed the pylon neck. Missed the pylon neck already. Oh well, at the very least, if something decides it's going to get close to me, then...
Need more time. I'm just warming up.
Just refresh my buffs. I don't think I've ever used Moonlight Ward before. I seem to remember it being really good at one point. Yeah, no, this feels good. Like this. Not very limited power. Something happened. Oh. I'm not used to playing with the sound on, so random sounds kind of distract me. Good damage, Hydra. Seem to be doing okay now. Had a bit of a rough start, but it seems to be going well. Seems like a repeat of my minion random Path of Exile. Alright, if I get a weapon with a decent socket in it, like the one I've got stored in my stash, it should be fine. Hello. Problem, Hydras aren't very good at dealing with these treasure goblins. solution: slow them down to the point where they don't become a problem. Hey, Virguy, how's it going? Yeah, I'm a little bit limited for stream time today. I'll be going for about another hour and 15 minutes. Nowhere near enough to get to level 70, but I'll do that tomorrow morning. Oh, I nearly forgot. Happy New Year to you as well. Hopefully the sound isn't too loud, game sound wise. How loud on my side? There we go. Playing something a little bit chill. Oh, I don't use that. Not like a game? Yeah, I don't use, haven't seen you since last year, since, I mean, sometimes we do go a little bit before we say anything. We're adults, we're busy, it's totally fine. Getting out of there. This isn't any particular build, this is just for leveling. I just found that Hydra does work, so I don't have to. Oh no, you misunderstood my accent. Happens. Said playing something chill. Nearly done in here. I'm getting out of that. I mean, you see mostly lightning, but actually most of the damage comes from the Hydra. The little purple boy here. Most of the damage comes from that. All I got to do is stay out of the way. Well, yeah, you know, stay away from the summoner and everything. Oh, another ring? Let's see what this is. I usually get decent luck with rings. What we got? Mana to heal. Enemies stunned with paralysis take... Wow, that's a lot of weapon damage as lightning.
I am returning to town.
And a weapon, wow. Stay away from the summoner. Not yet. A few more levels. We'll stick these gems in here so they're not in the way. There's me going for the Path of Exile keybinds.
Impressive.
Unfortunately, I don't really have much in the way of gems for this. Gotta be something in here. Should we go in gem? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Something. Stunned with paralysis, right. This is an opportunity to do something then. Not this. Not that. Nope. Not this. Nope. How do I even stun enemies with paralysis? Let me have a look at the secondary, see if there's anything here. Spark. I'm not really sure how I'd do that. Does it have to be lightning damage? No, it just needs to be paralysis. So it could be arcane damage then. Unless, wait a sec. Have a look. Gameplay. No, we've got advanced tooltips on. I'm certain that Thunder Crash used to have a stun on it, but I know there's something in here that stuns. Actually, you know what? I'm on the internet. Why don't I go have a look? Diablo 3 Wizard stun. What's this? There you go. It's a passive. It would be this one here. So we'll hold on to that ring for a bit then. Just won't do anything with it for now. Right. Electrify, why not? More AoE. Right, I think that's everything I want to do for now. Onwards. Coincidentally, the level I get paralysis is about the same level I get my weapon now prepared. Well, I'm looking forward to trying that out. Oop. I hear you. Speed pylon. I'll go fast. That did go rather well. So if you can't really hear him, I've got voices turned down. Because, well, they usually don't say anything of note. The most insightful phrase you'll get out of a follower is glorious. Or can we fight another like that? Okay, that's good. I didn't do very much in the way of sound testing earlier, so... By the way, did you ever manage to log on to Path of Exile after that time I gave you the belt? Oh, how many builds have I made on this character or this game?
That was completely worth it. Mostly.
Well, I just noticed I appear to be carrying a lightsaber.
Your defenses are nothing.
Monhun, yeah. I saw Monhun World has made a big resurgence recently. A lot of people are playing it. Well, Demon Slayer, yeah. Good anime. Oh, passive skill slot? I need that. That's good. You have. Oh, actually. That's actually pretty useful. Say KRL, oh, get well soon. Or is that? I hope you get well soon. Oh, that just means more chances to play Monhun, alright? Yeah, a lot of people have been trying Monhun in the run up to the new Monster Hunter game, so... And there was a return campaign or something, right? Yeah, you'll be able to use all that experience to carry new players.
I'm just warming up. See that coming, did you?
Recently I've been mostly playing Final Fantasy XI. It's one of those games I always wanted to play more when I was younger, but I never had the patience for it. Until the game had already changed. The better or worse, I don't know, but... Likewise, I wouldn't say no to a grinding partner in Final Fantasy XI, just saying. Grinding with other players is much easier in that game. Oh, what's that? Shard of Hatred, I'm pretty sure that's one of the ones I need. Yeah, so it can be annoying to set up if you're on real hardware, but I think on an emulator it's dead easy. I can't remember what the server people were using was. What's this? You deal 15% reduced damage while you have 3 or fewer Enemies within 25 yards. If more than 3 enemies are within the same distance, deal 5% increased damage per enemy. That's a weird gem, that. Not sure if I'll be using that for a bit. To be honest, I kind of need to get back into PSO2 eventually to try this graphics card out for real. Oh, that reminds me, did you catch any of my last Blade Chronicles stream? I'm very pleased with this graphics card. Battles are so smooth, so much easier on me. It's a bit of a long stream though, as you'd expect with Xenoblade. Long stream, like nearly 4 hours I think it was. Get absolutely nowhere. Okay, well I did make like an hour of story progress, but usually me getting lost or something. Well, this will be fun. These bubbles are time dampening bubbles. They cause projectiles to slow right down when they're inside it. Ah, you were on the road, were you? I'm not allowed to ask what you were doing. Sorry, where you were going? Somewhere nice? Shield. Nice. Oh, we got new equipment. Yep. 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 Nice wand. Oh, that's got a socket. It'd be nice if they drop out scoundrel tokens. I don't think I've had any yet.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Snake. Live yesterday though? You must have gotten a late notification or something.
Your grave awaits.
Lots of monsters up here, so let's use these to our advantage.
I'm unstoppable.
Well, that reminds me actually. I was looking at Master Duo videos and I saw a card that was like, how is this in the game? And then I remember, right, I see. On its own it doesn't make sense, but then I didn't stay. Double check. I'm pretty sure that it was Monday, not Wednesday. 3 days ago.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Don't worry about it.
I can't
You're good.
carry anymore.
Alright, that's fault.
I am returning to town.
Run here, go back, reset, go again. Such as the level up to level 70.
Well,
Okay, good. So it looks like the plan is to go for Lightning Hydra whenever we get paralysis. Then that'll enable Manod heal. And that'll be a lot of damage. 13,000% weapon damage, that's ridiculous. And also very typical of Diablo. I should put these away. I'm pretty sure Remnant of Pain would be really good for this. Yeah. I'm not sure what the ranks are for or how to get them, but figure that out later. For now, that'll do. 4 levels.
are you strong enough to...
Worst comes to worst, if I find a ring that to replace this, I can always drop this Incanized key. In this game, you're kind of expected to get level 70, like, I don't know, 6-7 hours at most. I'm kind of slow when leveling in this game though. I've seen people level up within an hour. Groups can usually level up within an hour pretty reliably. If you're leveling up alone though, it's kind of just, you get what you get. Sometimes it sucks a bit.
Your defenses are nothing.
I usually have a bad time leveling wizards as well, so there's that. Luckily, additional characters have a really easy leveling. Oh yeah, I forgot they did that. I'm not sure if I just heard the treasure building or not. I don't think so. Usually I have the sound up a bit louder, but I don't want to shout. My voice is already destroyed enough as is. Last night I was sat with the window open in a t-shirt. Be like, it's pretty warm in here. It's not too cold. Tonight, -5. I need to leave. These debuffs are no joke. I was using the teleport for the damage resistance. And that's me just double checking that I actually have that. Oh no, it's totally fine. Getting a cold up here is not unusual, but I mean the worst thing it could be is COVID, and let's hope not. I'd rather not have to go through that again. Then again, last time around, it wasn't the horse fur that came first, it was the beaver that came first for me. We're halfway through the floor, that's not too bad. Ooh, I like this map, this map's fun. Was that 4 levels till paralysis? Oh, I can't wait to use this legendary. The projectile from the Hydra is so slow. Let me try and freeze him. Okay. Hey, good man. I seem to have better chances with this class by going for some sort of control. Like being able to freeze, teleport, resummon. I haven't seen the Arcane shards in a bit. Oh, there they are. Actually, those could be pretty helpful for the Arcane Orbit build that I want to finish with. They're sort of an extension of the Arcane Orbit itself.
Not ready yet.
Dark Alliance. We've got that on the PlayStation 2. Played a 3-person playthrough on it. I don't really remember how it turned out, but that was pretty fun. Although it's really early game, I remember the initial sewers, which is like, oh, this is the oozes. It wasn't really a Baldur's Gate game, but it was a really good game. Because there was almost no party management, which is normally a core component of a Baldur's Gate game. Get the feeling a lot of people would like to have my head on a pike for that. That's true though. I know that Dark Alliance really influenced Baldur's Gate 3, so I mean, if that's what you enjoy, that's what you enjoy. Will also be good. Take them all. Go to town. What I haven't played though is Dark Alliance 2. I definitely haven't played Dark Alliance 3. I don't think I had the console for it actually. You know what I miss though? Dungeon Siege. Have you played Dungeon Siege before? A lot of people described it as an RPG that isn't difficult, so anyone can play it, but...
Your grave awaits.
Honestly, I always had problems with Act 2 on that game. Yeah, Dungeon Siege was a PC-based ARPG. It had 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 were sort of similar, but 3 was very different. 3 ended up being a lot like Dark Alliance. I'm assuming Gas Power Games saw Dark Alliance and decided to copy it. Makes sense. At that time, Diablo hadn't been seen for a few years. It had been, what, 3 or 4 years since the last Diablo 2 expansion came out. So ARPG wasn't in a great spot then. And it would be years, even then, before Path of Exile made its debut. Castle. You sure you're not talking like Dark Age of Camelot? So glad I used my freeze there. Oh, Dark Berserkers. Stay away from the summoner. Stay away from the summoner. That hammer smash really hurts.
The Rift Guardian has found
you. Give me a sec. I turned the game down a little bit, hopefully you can hear me better. Random pile of gold. There's honestly not that much to hear in this game, to be honest. I can understand why a lot of Twitch streamers don't really use the game audio, just play music. Let's go until we get full inventory. We can go back. Frozen. Yeah, that's right, you are.
Still waiting.
I'm surprised the life leech is that strong. Yeah, right? The bad thing is that the multiplayer is basically non-functional. I know there's a way to make it work. I just don't care to make it work. It's more effort than I care to put into it. This should be my level up. Oh, maybe I needed that equipment. Well.
your valor.
There's level 3. Grab my lightning hydra. What else have we got? Piercing orb. People really like this piercing orb. I'm just gonna keep using chain lightning for now. Seems to be the way. So Dungeon Siege was one of the early multiplayer online games, and you could host your own server. You would be doing like a LAN server or something. You could even host that on the internet through some other service. But the main service that people used was a GameSpy service. And unfortunately, GameSpy died years ago. And the recent Dungeon Siege pack that came out on GOG and Steam doesn't have multiplayer support other than LAN. So you've got to somehow tell the game to use a different server than the GameSpy server if you want to do anything other than LAN. Moreover, the available to purchase Dungeon Siege packs don't have the expansions. Yeah, GameSpy is long gone. Yeah, they don't have the expansions in the available to purchase packs, so it's kind of a disappointing purchase. Not happy. I'm going to carry this around because actually maybe that's not a good idea. 3 more levels before I can equip it. What else is in here? Where's a miss? Oh. I kind of want cold snap actually. I'm in skin? Don't really need that. We got any buffs? Valiera's got a 10% increased damage. Let's go for it. And we'll go for crystallize. Unless these are any good. Nah. Okay. Try this.
Enemies of the Nephilim surround you.
Now I've got a little friend. And my Hydra's blue and does lightning damage. Right? Dungeons and Dragons Online. I'm surprised did not close years ago. Alright, yeah, that's not working. Let's get the Arcane Hydra back. Ooh. Legendary weapon. Yeah, well that's the point of these normal Nephilim rifts. Oh, wow. Wow. Hold on. I've got an idea. That's really convenient because I could do with that. I'm not sure how the when attacking works, but I'm looking for sources. Weapons, maybe? Source here. Yeah, it'll do. And gem, and you go red, I guess. I'll do for now. Pretty big damage difference. Worth going back for, in my opinion. Right. Oh, okay, it does work on left click. Good. That's what I was hoping for. Oh no, I've inadvertently created another minion build. Get back here. It seems that I can't run from the minions no matter what I do.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Free experience. Good thing I'm not late game. That freeze would have been dead. It's okay though. This is far and away from what I plan to do. I mean, this game basically gives you a free set of armor at level 70, so... This minion build probably won't be around for long. Ice armor saved me again. I do know that one of the better builds for wizards right now is the Hydra build, so I can see why. It does passive damage and allows you to sit there and just do your thing. And this weapon is kind of like... oh nice. More levels. It's kind of like... what's it called? The Maximus Greatsword. Minions from weapons tend to be pretty strong, so I can see why this works. Force weapon. I was only kidding when I said lightsaber. The purple ball isn't depleting because I don't really use it. All I need to do is summon the Hydra and spam lightning. My left click generates it, and that's most of what I do. Technically speaking, you might call this a left click build. Before I finish off tonight, I'm probably going to have a look at the Greater Rift. Maybe if we're lucky. That might be what I need actually. Yeah. Yeah, if we're lucky, I'll get to show you a left click build. Oh, here. Mirror Ball. Magic missile fires 2 extra missiles and deals out extra damage. Alright. Missile spam or Glacial Spike? Let's try Glacial Spike first. It's got to be good enough. This should be fun. Oh wow. This is pretty good. I like this actually. This is good. I like this. It's something that the end game for this kind of misses, is the random builds that you come up with. It just so happens to work. Yeah, if there's anything I strongly dislike is the initial starting part of Wizard. You just have no mana to work with sometimes, and all you can really do is hold left click for next to no damage. This means I can do left click and deal some damage. This mirror ball right here. Also gives me more arcane power. Not that I need it, but you know. It is kind of funny that we're talking about left click builds and then that drops. I think Mirror Ball might be the Wizard's left click build enabler, so if I can get a piercing projectile though, that would be awesome. I wouldn't say you're thin glass, but you're definitely one of the squishier. What do we got? Cracking pierces, level 52. You're squishy enough that you probably wouldn't want to be engaged in close combat with something. Loot. I think I've got DVR on and you can actually see what happens when you run out of arcane power. You just feel powerless. It reminds me a little bit of how Wizard used to be when this game first released 10 years ago. Or is it 11 years ago? When this game first released, Wizard was almost dependent on other classes, taunting monsters and preventing them from getting to the Wizard. So the Wizard could be a glass cannon. And that was our Wizard in our group. Tons of damage, just died a lot.
The Rift Guardian has found me.
Yeah, my inventory's full. This is the first time I'm gonna have to make 2 trips to dump my items. Alright, let's do a quick gear check. Good. Good. Nope. 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 Yeah, I'll take that. Good. And let's do some follower gear as well. What's got Dex on it? I mean, you wouldn't think it, but that was a boss that would have normally given a player trouble, but eventually you just get to the point where you melt stuff, and it's really because of these legendaries that it happens. Just because of the sheer numbers that they have on them. And it only gets more ridiculous from here as well, by the way. It's a weird game that starts off hard, gets easy, and then gets hard again once you get to level 70.
I need to go back.
Alright, should be good. One more level, and then we can see the ridiculousness that is this mantled healed ring. Wow. Glad I checked. Oh yeah, let me have a look. Something I can show you. I don't know if you know about this. No, I'm not high enough level. There is a legendary called Monster Hunter in this game. It's exactly what you think it is. Maybe I'll find it. I forget what level it's at. It is a sword though. It's also fairly common, unfortunately. If it was rarer, they probably would have given it a really nice effect. Imagine this house is just melting stuff now. Do I even need my Hydra anymore? I'm gonna cast Magic Missile!
Just warming up.
Have you really been on the internet until you remember that? Only a matter of time to start thinking about a cane for my birthday. Oh boy, you're one of today's lucky 10,000. Give me a second. Here we go. What is this URL? There we go. Hopefully that works. Go treat yourself. It's a great, great old movie, this one.
How does that feel?
I'm telling you, you'll watch it and then you'll be like, I remember this.
If only they could see me now.
Monster density is amazing in the game. Love it. More like this, please. From struggling to fight anything to just melting stuff with left clicks. Love it. Peak Diablo. I'll get that in a second. Oh, level 37. Excellent. Let me get out of here real quick. Ah! Teleport was interrupted. Are we good yet? Okay. Paralysis. Something is trying to stop me getting out of combat. Right, well, since my Hydra's doing less damage than my Arcane Missiles, How about this? A lightning hydra. Use it to trigger mantled heal. See how that works.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
I don't think I need more damage, but I mean, it's something. I know, right? Videos from the earlier days of the internet. That was 17 years ago. I mean, I shouldn't really laugh at this anymore, but yeah. Different times. Supposedly it's a recreation of what Dungeons and Dragons would have been like, you know, for a bunch of high schoolers. You go to an inn and think, are there any girls there? Like the first thing you think. Yep, yep.
The Rift Guardian has found me.
That was a Forgotten Soul as a crafting material. Huh. I need to check how this works. I'm not seeing it actually doing anything right now. Alright. Diablo stream. How does this ring work? Oh good, there's a wiki for this game still. Because paralysis works on a per cast basis, not per hit, a single perk of paralysis triggers mantled heals damage multiple times. Examples of skills such as Arcane Torrent using static discharge or Archon's disintegration. Damage is applied even when paralysis stun effect is ignored due to CC resistance. Stuns caused by items do not cause the effect. This damage doesn't have area effect, area damage. So, Magic Missile doesn't have a lightning damage, does it? That's kind of annoying. Oh, and Conduit doesn't cause it either. What I mean is, whenever something does area of effect damage, you can increase the area of effect damage itself. But if area of effect damage was lightning through the area damage stat, which is this one here, that can't trigger paralysis and therefore can't cause mantled heal to proc. I have none, so I don't need to worry about that.
I need to go back.
Yeah, I need to do more experimentation. Oh, phone. Turn this off. What time is it? Oh, I've got time for one more. Let's just go for 1 hour on the Do Not Disturb. Right, before we go for another, we go check the Greater Rift. Leave game. Challenge Rift. What do we got? Witch Doctor. Okay, so challenge rifts are essentially a snapshot of another player's challenge rift. I mean greater rift. And your goal is essentially to beat or equal their time. The catch is, if you don't know the class or the setup, then you kind of have to learn it on the go, on the fly. Lots of rewards for doing so. So yeah, that's something I will do off screen, I think. Alright, last one then. Let me get rid of these first. Good to see them are not capped on blood shards either. Really annoying whenever you get capped on a currency. Either choose to spend it or waste it.
And your trial begins.
Actually, I think about it. 13,000% of my current weapon damage? Oh, that's odd. The wiki entry differs. The wiki says enemies stunned with paralysis also take 13,000 to 14,000% damage as lightning. But this says weapon damage as lightning. Is that related to this stat or this stat? Oh yeah, it's actually marked as such, then he's updating. Okay. Maybe a forum post can better explain this. Ooh, that's a good point. Apparently lightning armor can proc it. So I can do this. And that should still work? Treasure! Yeah, thanks for the input. Oh, there we go. 32,000 damage on that. 386,000 damage. Wow. Now it's working. Remember that paralysis is only a chance to stun. But when it does, oh, it's lethal. Because, I mean, with that much damage, that's one-shot territory for basically everything at this level. Not that the damage numbers help particularly. I know that the damage numbers get truncated after a while.
Not ready yet.
I also know that weapon damage based effects get kind of weak late game. So I guess that's why most people don't really care for it anymore. I suppose if you're doing chain lightning and having lightning on. I mean, if there was a weapon or a source or something for lightning armor, or chain lightning or something. But realistically, the best option would have been to have magic missile be lightning damage, but oh well. Alright. I do happen to know that there's a really nice ring for storm armor. Hello. Oh, I've already got it, okay. That would explain so much. Familiar doesn't have anything. So yeah, this is probably the best I can do for now. Just try and throw as much lightning damage as I can reasonably do. Hydra is still useful, but it's no longer the bulk of my damage. Hydra is superseded by a ring. Well, there was an enemy running towards me there. I mean, what's the difference, right?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, this map's so good for leveling. Send me some enemies. The spirit totems have a habit of taking out enemies, and as you can see, you get the pulverized damage bonus for using the environment. Normally that would mean that you don't have to worry about arcane power, but I already don't need it, so... Yeah, power pylon, for when you need overkill. It'll be a long time before a power pylon is completely needed, actually. Now to think about it. I know that on my Crusader I had a amazing time using the pulverized damage bonus and rifts. Not having to deal with the wrath component is just perfect. Especially when the wrath component is literally what keeps you alive. Anyway, that's more than halfway there. That's not bad in one session. Well, a short session for me anyway. Time warp. Slow time is a major component of the final point of this build. I'm super looking forward to building it.
The Rift Guardian was found.
I think it's time to increase the difficulty. You know what, fine, yeah, let's do one more.
I am returning to town.
I want to try a higher difficulty. This is just far too easy. Need to go out of game. Do I?
You have
Yeah, I need to go out of the game. It's probably just on hard. Have a look. Yeah, it's just on hard. We'll go straight to master. This is where the fun begins. Torment? Are you insane? I know the build is strong right now, but...
then your trial begins.
Oh yeah, this is more like it. Actually need to use my volutes now. This is more like it. I mean, Manod Heal still one-shot stuff when it procs, but... I don't mind that. If only Manod Heal is the only thing that's one-shot and stuff, that's fine. I don't want to stand in front of those. Those Manot Lords are scary to fight. Oh, my alarm's going off, 1 sec. Well timed. Clock. There it is. Okay. Level 40. I don't know that. I think you get better drops on Torment. I think it's just experience everything until then. Experience is rough. Oh, this is a good set of shoulders actually, I like these. You think? Ooh, Hydra damage? I like that.
I need to go back.
Alright, yeah, that's fine, yeah. I'm one shot and stuff for that, even fighting it. Let's try Torment, why not? That was a good find. I don't usually do Torment until level 70, so that's pretty weird. Permadeath, only on hardcore. I'm not doing hardcore, I don't game hardcore. No way, I can't believe it. This might actually be my strongest leveling character and not by a small amount. I mean, I'm taking a fair bit of damage, but this is doable. Yeah, this might actually be my strongest character yet. I mean, this is probably the worst example of a Torment Rift, to be honest. A lot of these enemies are dangerous. The ones that jump on you as well, those. This can be pretty nasty. They've got mages. They've got archers. Like, this is literally everything that could hurt. So, the only thing I can think of that's actually more dangerous is the Dark Berserkers. I think at Torment you're guaranteed something from the Rift Guardian, so... Or at least that's what I remember. Or maybe it's at level 70. I'm not sure which way around it is. It's largely irrelevant, to be honest. You're level 70, you probably play on Torment. Not a fan of those fire chains. Will increase my damage. And that was with fire chains reflect damage. I mean, ideally I'd find as many legendaries as I can for the Kanai's Key. Ow. I mean, the paralysis stun is doing work. Between that and the freeze, I've got enemies under control. And you can tell it's difficult because my companion spends more time on the ground than he does actually running beside her. Nope. That's the thing with followers. If you don't spend enough time gearing them, they just spend most of their time on the ground. Oh, fleeting. That'll be pretty useful. The good thing is anything that hits me gets a face full of knives, so... Wanna hit me? Feel free. Your grave. The reason why I like those shoulders. This map's a little bit different than I'm used to. Bottom right. I'm like halfway done, that's not too bad.
Need more time.
You'll get plenty of time. What I might do is I'll probably show this character whenever I've got all the Adric's gift, and you essentially become a time wizard. I'd love to show that. Stay away from crews. Don't mind the quill beasts, they can be pretty nasty at later levels, but this early on, yeah, that's fine. But at the very least, I know that if I can run these on Torment, I'll be able to run level 70 bounties on Torment. That's good. Bounties are an essential key of most builds. Definitely worth it.
There must have wonderful treasure.
That looks great. What is this to a whole build? That seems like a nice try. Yeah, you're right. This is Torment 1 is probably the correct difficulty for me right now.
Your defenses are nothing. Still waiting.
It's not overly complicated, and I'm pretty certain that we're going to get something good by the end of this, so... Or Juggernaut. And that was Manual Heal. There's something one took his health down from half to nothing. Manual Heal is the only thing I know that hit hard enough for that. Ooh, lots of skellies here. Lots of skellies here, oh no. That's not good. Oh no, don't worry, I wouldn't blame you for it.
I wish I could do that.
Don't worry, there's no permadeath, so... No permadeath, no experience loss. It's a, you know, normal casual game.
Need more time. Stop.
I don't really trust an online game for permadeath mechanics. Path of Exile sorted that one. So many times where people have been disconnected only to find... Oh, that's the zoom button. Only to find that their character died while they were offline.
If only they could see me now.
Alright, this will be the map then. Oh, this is a good map. I like this already. One of those. It's even worse in a game where they've made obvious that they don't restore character for anything, which is the norm these days. I see you trying to flank me. Ow. Yeah, don't like the Arcane. Not a fan. I was curious to see how much they'd hurt. Conduit. GG. Conduit's great. I'm gonna just run through this map. Never mind the boss.
My bags are full.
Oh, it's expired. Alright, nope, no draw. Oh well. Got loads of experience from it. What's that, 3 levels?
Fine work. I can't carry anymore. I am returning to town.
Yep, that's what I've been saying the entire time. Control is worth. I mean, the legendary is obviously carrying me, but that's besides the point. Ooh. Nice ring that. Nice belt. Nice hat. Nice bracers. That would be interesting. Wonder. Nah. Alright, let's salvage these and that'll be that. Anyway, guy, thank you for giving me company. Next time I stream, I think I'll be free Wednesday. Wednesday I might do Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, hope you get well soon, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Good night.